Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Quartet. It's time for us to get some work done as Ben. Ben who? Ben you. We're in Ben's world. And yeah, the characters, it feels like Ben is probably going to be all in this particular zone. We did show off a little bit of his on Agata's path. Namely speaking, on Agata's path, we actually stopped in here thinking this was where we were supposed to go, and we got a little bit of a lead in saying, hey, this looks like where Ben was growing up. So we didn't go any further into that, but we will probably today, because we're doing his story, that'll have Ben and Nikolai's areas done completely. So and it feels a little bit like, it's worth noting, I'm wagering on Juna and on Jerome's path, so we're going to have to cross planes, whereas on freaking, whatchamacallit, Alexandra and Cordelia's paths, we probably won't, and I don't think we're going to have to unbend, at least if things follow the patterns they have so far. Hey, kids! Hey, fellow children! What you want? You all have parents, right?
What are you, some kind of diddler?
Is that what they do here?
You tell me, man.
This guy's weird. Someone go get Miss Hatsis.
Nah, I could kick this guy's ass if he tries anything.
That's it. I'm bringing the whole place down.
Whoa, cool!
Make him stop. Sir, can I help you? Yeah, you got 3 seconds. What do they do here? Who are those kids? Where are their parents? Sir, you don't have to be so... This is an organic farm and tonic water bottling plant. And the kids? We're on a field trip from school. Did they tell you to say that? Because I can make all this stop. Who's they?
Nobody tells me to do anything.
Class, time's up. Get back on the bus. Okay. This is no longer slave labor. I keep saying we should be close to the public. Who owns this place? Mr. Kyriakis is the owner. I'm not sure if he is here today or not. I can go check. You're not going to try anything foolish, are you? I don't think there's anything illegal going on here, except maybe the truthfulness of the product labels. They might still have a secret dungeon or something. Sir, I heard you had some questions. Are you Kyriakis? Yes, that's my business name. Wait, Stani? Diomedes? I don't believe it, Stani. You own the place? Yeah, I bought the property 5 years ago. I was just going to level it, but then I figured I could turn it into a tonic water bottler. Then my wife suggested that the whole health food thing, and... You're friends with Diomedes? Diomedes. I go by Ben now. Oh yeah, I changed my name too. But please, everyone, come on in. Nobody's using the reception area right now. You gotta catch up with this old maniac. And that's the whole place. Feels so weird to see it like this. Let me take care of something real quick, then I'll be right back. This place has the best cowpeas. I don't care if the human foods are a scam. This must be where the honest and upright Europhants go when they die. You grew up here? Sort of. Memories. Some of the claims about the medicinal properties of these foods are maybe a bit overinflated. I explained some of your story to them, not all of it. It wouldn't be my place. Nevertheless, if it was a ghastly story, you have my sincerest sympathies. Now I've heard everything. How did she know my story? Wait a minute. That's Agata. Okay. Oh, okay. So they're both talking. I was so confuzzled by that. The bread they sell here could crack your tooth, and the flavor. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's a scam. Nobody actually likes that stuff. I mean, you're not wrong. In this book, I start my journey of finding the best fried food recipes, starting with fried chicken. But yeah. That said, some health food is good, but a lot of it claims extremely horrible things. Never buy health food because it says it's health food. Buy things because they have nutrients. So you're going to go back to Akos after this whole adventure business? Shoot, I don't know. I haven't really thought much beyond the next thing. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Oh, since you got to go, I want to tell you. I saw Cassandra. What? Where? When? In Akos. She was older. I mean, just like you'd expect. She came into one of my stores just once. What'd she say? You know, she didn't. She didn't remember me or any of it, I think. She said her name wasn't Cassandra. But it was definitely her. Same mole on her cheek, same scar on her forehead, the chipped tooth, the slight lisp. It was her. And it's funny. Her kids and husband came in with her. The kids were saying they needed some overpriced crap. And she just smiled and she teased them about it. Then she bought them something else. She was totally fine. That's how I knew she truly did not remember, because whenever my kids start shouting how they need something, I really have to hold back or let my wife deal with them, because they don't know the first thing about what need means. Not like we did. Cassie didn't remember any of that. She's living a good life, so I didn't say anything. Anyway, how'd you get so fat? It wasn't easy. I mean, I've been working in kitchens for 20 years. Does any of the food make it out to the customers? Maybe 1 out of every 3 plates. I love his laugh animation. It makes me happy. Come back anytime. I'll give you a great deal on anything you buy. Thanks, buddy. That was the entirety of Ben's side quest? That was less than 10 minutes. You have health tonics. Crownacopia may attract glances, ants. Buttons buff spells last longer. You know what? I'm gonna buy one. What are the stats on it? Actually, they're not as awful as I thought they were gonna be, but we're just gonna buy it. Why? Because we can. And I have to check. It is a luck tome. There you go, Ben. Feel lucky. 91 freaking luck. So, since that was only 10 minutes, we're gonna go do Juna as well, since we're here. I was not expecting his to only be 10 freaking minutes. So, north we go to deal with Juna's quest. And I will save it as a separate thing. But yay. Howdy, folks. Mighty fancy boat you flew in on. I don't suppose you have a smaller, more modestly priced model. You saw the airship. Couldn't miss it on the horizon. It does help that I was in a duck blind looking up. Is that a Europhant you got with you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, miss. Haven't seen your folk in a while. You hunt around here often? Not as often as I used to. Northeast of the river, the wild beasts have gotten, well, you know better than anyone. There's been no sign of our herds? Well, maybe. It can be hard to tell a Europhant and a Notophant tracks from in the dry season. But I did see tracks from a large herd going up to the meeting site northeast of here. Nautafans don't usually move around in groups that big. And we follow up on that. The meeting site is pretty remote, and I don't think the airship could safely land near it. We'd have to go on foot. Up where the tribes and merchants meet the animals for trading and mail call. It's a hike, all right. Mail call? Yep. Kinda need to see this. I agree, Ben. I agree. 10 minutes of Ben. We peeked up the path to the Dragon Pond. We turned around right away. I'll deal with broccoli there in a little bit. I'll deal with both the broccolis in a little bit. Okay, so there's nothing there. Let's fight the broccolis. Sorry, they are mushrooms. Oh yeah, and we forgot to... I keep forgetting to recharge my nonsense. If we would have, I would have been able to kill that. Ouch! We don't have enough for a zap, but we do have enough for a comfort food at least. And you have a lot of things, and since we're refreshing people after this, let's millionaire. Soul Strike. Easy enough. And yeah, I'm just gonna use ethers. I keep forgetting to go to an inn. Not the end of the world, but bleh. And yes, we are fighting each group once. There's one down. Oh, geez, my guy. Thunderbolts and lightning. They're very, very frightening. And yeah, we're not doing too bad as far as actually getting through these guys goes. Okay, item-wise, we just do a high potion. Probably 2 of them. I don't think we're going to need to be too concerned about our items because we have a crap ton now. The only things we're kind of needing to be slightly conservative on are like X potions and crap. Is there anything up here? Or is this just a dead end for no reason? This is a dead end for no reason. That's going to suck a little bit. I came all the way back here for nothing. The monsters can hear where you move. This is Dragon Pond. Holy crap. Okay. How much life do you guys... Escape? Yes. That's... Oh, God, there's random encounters here. Okay. We might be able to take one of these guys. But this does not seem like a place that we want to particularly be. Because these have boss level life. Skills, healing spring. We're gonna be healing the entire time. And you, actually, 2 seconds. I'm gonna throw an ether on him. Reason being, he's gonna do 2 storms. Provided he does not go down. Oh, they're weak versus our secondary attack, at least. Okay, so we want to have you... Yeah, we're just going to go for a heal, because we don't have Leech on Agata anymore. He's not weak versus lightning. No. So Soul Strikes would have been a decent one here. I am hoping this guy gives us decent XP. Javelin Rain. He gives a decent amount of money. Not a ton of XP. I was expecting more. Okay, so that place is a no. At least a no, not yet. Although I wager she could. I'm slightly curious what the encounter system is. We're saving there because we're probably going to die trying this. I'm going to run up this other side. Because we're fast enough. Ram's Horn, Silver Talisman. Silver Talisman, I think we've already seen. Yeah, we already have one of those. They're just big magic up items. Ram's Horn. Do not stand in front of the pointy end. +5 regen. Can anybody else equip that? I don't think it shows on here, does it? No, it doesn't actually show who can equip it. That very well could be a her only thing. Yep, it is a you only thing. Extra regen, extra attack. That makes you pretty gnarly strong, though. Does hurt a lot of other stuff. Hold off on it for now. I do think we go for a Soul Strike on this guy, since we actually have a relatively simple enemy to deal with. Javelin Rain. He might kill one of us in the approach. Yep, that was close. Items. Ether on her gets her to do another one. Although we might not need to. Comfort food. If we actually run across two of them, we could probably do them by getting the, whatchamacallit, the seconds. And then doing this. As it stands right now, this is an easy way to get XP. We want to hit level 40 quick. I'm feeling level 50 is max level, because that's what it was in the introductory part. And yes, we do have high ethers for getting them maxed out, but we do not have the money for that. Although, never mind, yes we do. We have 101 vol. 101k vol. I don't think we want to mess with this. Two of them, yes, we could probably beat them. But they're going to get turns right after another, which is going to wreck our shit. So that is to the... Run away right away. I concur, friend. That place is scurry. Even at practically, what, 80% of the way to max level, that place is scurry. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that we have to walk through this, because that seems like a time waster. But we are doing Juna's since Ben's took all of 8 minutes. Although, I have to say, that is on theme for Ben. That is 100% Ben coded. What's your side quest? Oh, just go hang out with a friend for 10 minutes. We'll be fine. Although I wager part of his was also doing the landlord part. Hopefully there is a quick way out of this. Probably won't be. Hello, birds. How you doing? Oh, that is a Notaphant. Dire Notaphant. Oh, no. Oh, my. It's kind of scary looking. Let's just ignore it. It's not lacking in toughness. We were not able to kill it with 3 characters. Ouch. Well, Soul Strike you anyway. They're worth nowhere near as much XP as those dinos. Think we would have hit 50 like right away if we did the dinos. Oh, that is a longer jump than I anticipated. So we have wolves over there. I think we have I think we have progress on the left. I think this is going to be treasure. That's not a wolf. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I forgot. They're immune. That means zap zap time. Get everyone topped off then. Ew. Here, eat this, biggin' hippo. I think we can just get away with whack. You're weak versus what he had. I'm guessing bludgeoning? Because that was a spoon. It's blunt. So, Nikolai, you're going to innervate. And I'm saying innervate, not innovate. Elixir. Can't hop onto that rock. They probably should have used a different sprite for the hoppable rocks, and they should have put 2 rocks in here so you'd have a 1 wide jump on each of them to keep it consistent. Oh, great. Shrooms. Soul Strike on you. And you take on this guy. Mildly surprised that we have not gotten an ultimate dagger of any kind. I'm not sure I would use it at this point, considering the strength of our other abilities. But I'm still surprised we haven't seen it, because her current dagger gives her... Yeah, her current dagger gives her speed. So I probably wouldn't swap. Especially since speed seems to have pretty big impacts of just having, like, increments of 1. Oh, 2 of you say. At least they're slower. And we will go for... yeah, X strikes. No sense in going overboard. Let's go with Zap Zap. Why does he keep rolling just 2 of those? He is... I'm giving him the disappointed father look. You go ahead and Healing Spring, and then we'll kill him with... Ben. I have to say, they are pretty generous with the money, but things also cost a lot. So it kind of balances out. I do think that their currency balance, funnily enough, it's actually expertly done so far. It's not something I say about a lot of games. A lot of games, their econ is just completely borked. It's either one of those situations where you have a extremely overabundant source of money, and like things just don't cost enough, so you're at 99 of every damn item. Or, and this is the big or, it's one of those where you get an okay amount of money, but everything costs like a kidney and a liver, which is about how like half the games with like really cool enchanted items go. Oh, you gotta choose one. Fine. Okay, Juna. This is it. A lot less crowded than it used to be. Eat! Eat, eat! What is she saying? She definitely mentioned the Windgate. Eat! Eat, eat, eat! And her cousin? Sorry, Waxwings can't conjure human speech very well. I think they normally bring their own translator. I think I've got it. Your cousin will meet us at the other side of the gate and they'll pay us for the delivery? Eat! Alright then. Hello there. Do you happen to be from the Indigens herd? I've got mail for him. Where's the rest of the herd? I'm alone. Well, not alone, but no other Europhants. Were others of my kind here? Not this season, but my kinsman saw some last winter crossing the river when it froze. I haven't seen anyone in... But they're still out there. He said so. They've been moving a lot faster and more often than they used to. Because of the Windstalkers and some of the Nautophants getting magic. I've heard they sleep in the forest or in caves now and change fields twice a week. Smart. But it makes them impossible to find! Wow, we have not seen that rage thing from them. Hey, we have an airship. After we knock out this dictator guy, I can fly us around for a while to look. I'm gonna hold you to that. Okay. Oh, I do have something for you. It's a delivery for a Europhant, but the name is illegible. I'm sick of carrying it, so you can just have it. Winged harness. If you run into its real owner, that's between you two. Okay, so Juna just got a new harness. There's protective. Where is immune to earth damage and ensnare. Yes. I think that's only Europhants. Yeah, that's only Europhants. Used to be so many of them when I was a kid. How do we get paid? Well, barbarians just pay us in gold or skins, or we pay them as guards. But your smaller creatures will usually trade gold nuggets or small gems they find in a stream, or sometimes they'll tell us where a salvage location is. Europhants usually pay in truffles. They can sniff them out better than anyone. My mother said she learned the city language from a friendly Europhant, an old heifer named Quiro. You looking for a ride back to the River Fork? It's a one-way trip because of the current. Is there anything else here? I guess so. That is Juna's done. Wow. It is worth noting that there are other achievements besides just these side quests, but not seeing them. Now we're going back. So both of theirs were short. I was expecting hers to go across various areas. So the airship is just here. So that is Juna's done. So I guess that means that we should probably do... So I was wrong. So we've done Nikolai, we've done Ben's. We should do Alexandra, and then we're doing Cornelia's last, I guess. We actually have... I'm going to check one thing. This... For some reason, I have a feeling... Oh, no, wait, we've been up here. I'm wondering where the ice place is. And this is just the North Shore that we're like, oh, there's nobody place to the right. We'll beat up these guys. Just as some kind of justification for coming in here. Hey, level 40. That's another achievement. Level 50 is the final one. Yes, I looked at the achievements. There's ones for killing certain dudes. I'm gonna come back this way. Where would that castle be? Because it was in Nikolai's world. It would be up here. But I'm not seeing any evidence of it just yet. Because we were teleporting into a building here, and that lady died. I hope that's not just an abandoned plot thread. That would kind of suck just a little bit. But let's go check on her mother. Because I don't think there's anywhere else for us to visit. That's where we came out of camp. And the bridge that we crossed was a little bit further that way. This is something we... Were we able to go in there? I think we're able to go in there, but... I don't think it goes anywhere yet. Or it's just a bonus area. Filled with bonus items. I like the light rays, but at the same time, they're very distracting. This could also be a weapon kind of like how we found What's-His-Face's weapon in there. What is this place? It's brimming with magic. How can you tell it's not water magic? The sand and dust, you'll notice that it's falling upward. You say nothing of the vibrations everywhere. I can't feel the magic, but it's thick enough that I can smell it. It's earth magic, but it's weird. How so? You know how magic spells are normally a burst that goes away from you? It's like it's backwards here, like all the earth magic is going in reverse. Towards what? Oh no, it's underneath us, really deep. Could this be the Earth Shrine? That's another achievement. It's that where, like, Earth people hang out or something? In theory, it's the source of the world's Earth magic. But if nobody's been able to use any of that magic more than a century, I admit the thought is troubling, and yet I feel almost compelled to see what lies beneath with my own eyes. Well, we are saving here. Because I'm not entirely sure that this is an achievement in and of itself. There is a complete the Earth Shrine achievement. So we're not doing that right now. That's going to be an ordeal. Considering it is its own achievement. That's going to be an hour-long thing. We're going to hope hers is a short one. When she goes to visit her mum. I did not know that was the Earth Shrine. It's a bit hotter this year, isn't it? Doing some shopping? Heard there's a ghost in the shop up the street. That's gonna be a sketch. The price of one thing goes up, but another comes down. It's just the way it is. No, the price of everything just keeps going up because capitalism! I mean, sure, but selling beer in a 6-pack is fine. Let's see, what else do we have here? Mind yourself, young lady. Oh, we can't go off that side. Darn. So upset. Much sad. Guy who's normally here is not. Although he's usually only out at night. Whoever heard of such an... I hope they don't come over here. Yeah, same dialogue as before. This is fine. I'm curious where the ghost supposedly is. This shop probably doesn't have anything new in it. The merchants going east have had some trouble with the tribes lately. At any rate, they're buying more gear. We have the same old crap. Same guy. It's always a bit hotter this year. This is the inn. Now I'm curious. Are they still singing down here?
When I think about the moments.
Okay, we're going to turn up the volume. Why? Because we're anytime we have the quartet.
When I think about the moments that I had her by my side, I miss that love and feeling. It's gone. Oh, I never thought to tell her how her kindness changed my life. Now all I have to offer is this song. Still, it's not enough. And I tell myself if only if I had another try, I'd cherish every moment. Oh, I know to be young is to be foolish. To be loved is to be blind. Ask anyone, they'll tell you, and they'll sigh. But is it enough? There's nothing more this fool can say. You'll just learn the honest way for you. You've got to tell her so. Welcome to our city.
I had to turn it down for that, and they're going back into the Welcome to My City, My Friend song. So, I'm intrigued as to where that music comes from, as in, like, who sings it. Because that is not normal for games like this to have that kind of content. It's not extremely abnormal, but like there is good music in other RPGs. But it's still very intriguing to me that it's not an Easter egg. You're gonna stumble across it if you're exploring everything. But at the same time, so curious as to why that's the only place we have it, too. You'd think if they commissioned somebody to do a bunch of quartet music, that they would have put it in more places. But that is the only place we've come across it in the entire game. We did have some singing in one of the cinematics, end of chapter 10. But at the same time... Ooh, is this going to have anything in here? There's a TV. I don't think there's anything in here. I think we already looted this place. If you're good at it, it's good, dang it. Okay, so the place that we were almost abducted is down here. Then we also have What's-His-Face's house. Alex, you're just in time! I've got something with your name on it. Oh. Resistor 9000. Reduces all magic damage by 1/4. And it improves her magic. It lowers her magic defense and her regen, but that sounds good. Me, I'm a student. Mr. Perot is such a better grasp on the realities of machine salvage and repair than the teachers at the Technical University. He made us a helmet. 100% Luca 2.0, by the way. What? We can't go back there? But we're so strong now. Why can't we go back? We strong. We can beat them all up. I can take them with my eyes closed. I guess we should go talk to her mom before we get distracted even more. I think we've done everything we can here. We'll talk to a few people. They've missed you. Someone needs to properly stock your store, and it's only you that can do it. You're not wrong. Someone who actually cares. Oh, hey! Oh, hi, sorry, I was just excited to see the store again. Oh, well, it's business as usual, can't keep those hens down. Though your uncle's looking a little weathered by the experience. Oh, these are my friends. Oh, how delightful. Rather fancy, aren't they? Come on inside. They're opening a dance hall that plays all the recorded music. Whoever thought of such a thing? I mean, she's not in our party. We can't go to the left. Got too close. My goodness. Are you okay? How is everything? I'm sorry I couldn't... Alvin? Why aren't you in jail? You're not in prison? Are you happy or sad about that? I'm happy. I just mean when I left the city... I'm sorry about that. Oh, that's no big deal. Skipping town was the right move. There was nobody credible to testify at the grand jury, so they let me have a house rest. Told them I had to be here to take care of my mom. The judge said okay. How is she? Any change? Kinda. What is it? She's not up there. Where is she? We're still trying to figure that out. What? How'd you lose your comatose mother, Alvin? We don't know, but it wasn't a break-in or anything. Uncle Lewis went up to check on her and she just wasn't there. So where is she? She didn't just get up and leave. Answer the question, Alvin. Probably in one of the city's care homes. My lawyer thinks the prosecutor is hiding her to put pressure on me for a trial. That's been years, if we go by the timeline of everybody else in this. Only you. Only you could get into a mess like this. Ha! Maybe you don't remember who paid the bills for Mom to be here all this time, huh? If you were half as smart as people say, you would have listened to the doctors and let Mom go a long time ago. I'm sorry, I didn't want Mom to wake up. She doesn't even like me that much. I just want you two to be back together. But it doesn't work that way. I want to see her room. Maybe I'll notice something. Like, wait, whoever took her did something weird up there too. Try and spook us. What do you mean? Loose objects move to Mom's room on their own. There's weird sounds and cold drafts. And if you sleep up there, the nightmares it's not normal. Nightmares? Ooh, we're gonna have nightmares. Is this gonna be a doma? Is there a man in the dreams? He's covered in shadows except for his eyes. Yeah, how did you know? It was him. He took my mother. Gonna have to explain this to everyone else, huh? Anyway, whoever he is, I thought he was a ghost. But a ghost can't steal my mom, right? Certainly not. No reanimated creature could move about so freely under its own power. This man must be a living mage. We shall know in a moment, at any rate. What's all this machinery, by the way? Some of this is medical equipment, the rest is forensic equipment. Do we really need so much? Dear girl, most of what you have seen is fast, clumsy battle magic. The vast majority of the magical corpus is slow, delicate, and requires specialized machinery. Since we have time and equipment, we can use some of these more refined techniques to trace whoever was hunting you. You really have to be asleep. If that's how you were able to get near him before, then yes. You'll be safe. We control the sleep spell, and we can even see some of what you're experiencing in the dream. Hope I don't dream anything embarrassing. Now count backwards from 10. 10, 9, 8. Look, I'm underwater. Ba-bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, blub-blub-blub-blub, ba-ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Yes, I am checking for loot in my dreams. Loot goblins would understand this. Loot goblins will always understand checking for loot in their dreams. They dream about it. It's deep within their souls. Ooh, dead silence. Oh, look, it's the cooler. Can we actually get... Oh, we still can't get back there. Yawn bastards. I mean, I could... Oh, there we go. Had to wiggle a little bit. Weird, an earth mage is dreaming of water. High quality H2O, you say? Hello? Hello? Is there anybody out there? How did you get here? I followed my dream back to him, to that man. Who are you? You're not the man I'm looking for. I don't remember my name. I'm only his prisoner now. No. Worse than that, I'm a garment he can put on and take off. Where is he? My old laboratory. He's rebuilding it. No, that's not the right word. He doesn't build things. Does he have my mother? I don't know. Now that he has my portal, he can hunt his victims almost anywhere. What will you do? Oh, I don't remember what accent I gave this guy, by the way. What will you do when you find him? He's Magico, by the way. He's coming. Go quickly before he takes you too.
Wakey, wakey.
Eggs and bakey. Something went wrong. Relax, they saw something. Check it out. Yeah, I met him. Who is he? A dead man last time I checked. He said the man who took my mother is in his old lab? Then we know where to go. It's in a cave northeast of Akos. We should make our move before he has a chance to prepare. Right. Okay. And yes, we will come back for the Earth one probably next session. Actually, no, we'll probably do the other side quest and then we'll do the Earth one. At least we know where that one is. There are other side quests to do as well besides that. Okay, so we need to go to Ben's world. Benjamin's. Drop our happy asses here, and this is where he's going to be. So today might be a longer one, but we've gotten 3 characters done in it. Because Juna's and Ben's were just super freaking short. And hopefully hers is relatively short. Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp 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 bum 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 bum. Is this it? Yeah, this is the old Magico's place, all right. Honestly, it's in better shape than I expected. Something's definitely different, though. Be on the lookout for traps. It was a dangerous place when a lesser mage owned it. Who knows what might be here now. The ability to go between. Oh, there's treasure. Treasure has been restocked. Yeah, oh, it's got eyeballs! And they're probably not even its own. They were not very strong. But they did have somebody's eyeballs floating in their slimy little bits. Yoink. 15,000? Okay. So we basically made back all our money already. Crap are you? Arca meowdies. No. Snarf. Well, that was easy. If this is the kind of challenges we're going to be dealing with here, I'm not too terribly afraid of them. One-shot them with our health shot. There's not much to fear. What is this? It's a little unsightly, but it appears to be an inflation gate. What now? It's possible to use magic to inflate a tiny pocket dimension to make it much larger. It can be used to make a temporary tunnel between 2 places. It's not energy efficient, however, and does not shorten the absolute distance traveled. I don't see another way forward. We can't just jump in, can we? What if it's a trap? If you remove the magic from an inflation gate, it collapses quite slowly. It merely ejects the occupants back into normal space. There may be traps, but inflation gates would not be one of them. Okay, in we go. Okay. Can we jump? No, we can't jump up there. I was thinking, oh, it's his domain was made like this. Hello, Spoiler. I still think the octopus guys are cute. Fight me. Oh, that thing takes 0 damage from that kind of stuff? Okay. We'll try a geyser. Okay, so we can do magic on him. It's fine. And the only one that's going to fall behind on levels... Yeah, because Cordelia still has a ways to go, but she'll be fine. Nikolai, go ahead. And actually, nobody's hurt. So they've only got HP down from just the fact that they've leveled up. So ether on you, and that's all we need to do. You entered his domain. Foolish, but at least you brought your allies. Where's my mother? My old master has her. If you want to defeat him, you'll need to subdue his 3 aspects. While he possesses 3 aspects, he's essentially invulnerable. First one, Hector, lies just ahead. Good luck. So this is going to be an ordeal. That's fine. Hello, Hector. Martial character, I'm guessing? Is that all you've got? Give me a real challenge. That's enough. What kind of training did you do? I had a coach in the gymnasium, but I went out on my own after a couple years. Your technique is poor. I still beat all your best people. Not our best, but I take your point. Master Linette's, what do you think could he possess some kind of special power? It's possible. In every era, there are credible records of warriors who performed impossible feats. Even ancient mages suspected that magic could manifest as supernatural strength and endurance. He's like the ancient heroes? Perhaps we would need to perform more tests. Not without making it worth my while. My services are in high demand. So it's a martial guy. I don't think there's anything lootable in here, sadly. They've given me less dopamine drip. Actually, can we check around outside of this building real quick? Make sure there's no treasure on either side. Yeah, there's nothing. In we go. Hello, Hector. We're just dealing with trash guys. It's not that scary. Soul Strike, the clockwork guy. Crap. Yeah, we just do 0 damage to that idiot. Geyser? And we'll heal outside of battle. Skills, you, innervate, you. Okay, so we can't jump across to that. So he's being tracked by an actual mage. I'm guessing the guy that we see following him is the guy that abducted our mother. So there's someone dumb enough to break into my house. Buddy, you picked the wrong guy. No. I really didn't. Lenitus. Lenitis. Strength tome. Juna's at 90 freaking 2. We're at 50 on her. I mean, that's still much higher than any of the other characters. As far as, like, just raw strength. So, yeah. Excuse me. Hello, Hector. You are a palette swap, my good sir. No, almost 1,700 damage there. Let's see how much you do. Yeah, you're not weak versus him. Jesus. So he does pretty solid damage. Okay, we're going to do seconds in on you. So you can actually do some gnarly stuff on your turn. Let's go ahead and get a healing spring up. And you are going to time bend. Let's see what Ben can do against this guy. Hopefully he's prone to magic. Okay, that was a bit of overkill. I thought he would have way more life than that because he's a boss. You did well. Take care as you move forward. If he's not already here, he will be soon. Okay, let's ether up. And I will ether you up as well. Whom. That brings us over to this one. Yay. This is going to be a bit longer of a journey, I think. There's the shortcut back. So we don't have to go back through there. Understandable. I think we need to restore power to get through here. There are power conduits. This one is fixed in place. But this one... These conduits can be rotated. So you need to steer the electricity from one source to another. Okay. That's kind of neat. Oh, it's a freaking pipe game. Okay. Ta-da! I see what you're smoking. It's fine. I'm just saving so I don't have to redo those if I do something stupid. Oh, look, it's eyes again. Soul Strike. Let's go for X-Fight on that. Oh, that does not do any damage. I will take you out. Don't think Thunderbolt's going to be enough, but we'll try. Damn. One shy. We are not getting much XP. I don't know if we're going to get 50 by the end of the game. We might. Okay, Mother's Milk on you. Yeah, we're just using our backliner MP. Okay, so that's going to probably be a dead end. Yeah. Oh, no. No. Where are you hiding at? Oh, that one can be rotated. We're going to be leading stuff all over the place. Well, let's grab this first. This feels like it's going to be going like that. You feel like you go there. And you go up. That gets us the treasure chest. Which is the Grand Crown. That's not a helmet. Grand Crown. Oh, don't tell me it's a... Don't tell me it's an artifact. It is an artifact. Max AP plus 100. We're not going to probably be using that. Okay, so that goes up there. I don't think there's a way to feed this one. What was that? That is so strange that that one causes it to trigger. Can this one be rotated? No, those can't be rotated. Don't know what's going on with that one. Fine, I guess. We're just going to ignore it. Pretend that there's nothing weird going on there. Double check there's nothing that way. There isn't. Okay. This needs to go like that. These puzzles, they're not getting hard. They're just getting convoluted. Okay, so this probably needs to go like that. You go like that. And this loops back this way. You go down like so. We send that up. And that powers this. Don't know where the sound came from, but it turned something on. And it wasn't me. Yeah, this one has to go there to power all this. That brings us back here. What? I don't know how it's connecting to there, but we're gonna just accept it as being fine. And then we'll end up in the other inky well after we fight another dude. So who's our next target? That's everyone. How are the supplies? Everything made it across the river just fine. Except for my compass. We got spares, plus the maps have been pretty easy to follow. What about him? Who, Lynette's? He just floated above the river. I don't think his toes even got wet. It's the first sign that he actually has any skills at all. Yeah, if he's not going to help us across, he could at least have carried the surveying equipment. Why did the Mages Guild make us bring him anyway? It wasn't the guild. He has a personal interest in meeting the tribe. He kicked in a lot of money, and he takes care of himself. So we just make the best of it. He's not traveling alone, at least. Oh, we got a high ether. Oh, and yeah, just auto hops. I was like, what? What's off the left-hand side there? Yes, I am saving a little too frequently, I think. I'll grab that item after this fight. Soul Strike. And then we should be able to take it out with probably a couple slashes and a lightning. Yeah, because he's doing as much damage as our HP hit. That said, our HP hit is more reliable. It punctures through resists, I think. I have a feeling there's going to be an enemy that is going to be immune to quintessence, but... what's her name? She says her name is Axtia. And what's her role in the tribe? She says she's a, well... the word doesn't translate perfectly, but she's one of their mages. And if I'm not mistaken, they use magic to control their herds. Is that correct? She says they don't control them exactly. They share a bond. And it's not just the animals. They also bond with elementals who follow them in the sky, controlling the weather. Really, how do they sustain the bond? She says the bond, Sorry, these terms are pretty technical, and it's not my best dialect. I think what she means is the bond is self-sustaining? It's a special magic that only the women of this tribe can use. The men and boys can develop normal magic, but only the women form the bond. Last question. Is it possible to establish this bond with another human being? She says that it's forbidden. That's all she says. Well, that's our next target. Yep, and now we go through this loveliness. This is very trippy. This is a lot longer than the other two we did today. Okay, we are gonna go for a soul strike on you. Because I think we made the mistake of doing the cat first last time. Another miracle rune. We haven't used those too much, but they are good. They negate all negative status effects. They're basically ribbons. Thing is, we don't have battles that are long enough to justify that other than boss fights, and usually they're going for other things. So there's Squid Game's gone. And this should kill this, yeah, Scorpion. I am intrigued at how much of a gap there is forming between like Alexandra and the rest of these. I need Lanette, you're not sick? Everyone's, I don't know if they're dead or not. I don't know what happened. Is it magic? No, it's not magic. Was it something in the food? Even the barbarians are... Yes, I got all of them, or close enough. What are you doing? Night, night. I heard... Please. Don't worry. I need your body intact. You won't feel a thing. We are just like filled with all kinds of lovely atrocities. So the rod is going to be you. Powers up the blizzard spell. So now she's going to be a strong magician as well. I think we're going to have everybody be relatively strong by the end of this. Doesn't matter if they're in the main party or not. Sure, our main party has better books, but woof. Woof. Hi, how you doing? Soul Strike again. Don't think we're going to need to go full ham on the rest of our stuff. Think we literally just... maybe. Nope. The boss didn't even get a turn. Oh, we got a magic tome, though. So that's... We've got... strength and magic so far. So, one more? Yes. Me. Feel bad they didn't deserve this. Don't feel bad. We're not really alive, not anymore. Hurry before my old master counterattacks. Why do I have a feeling we're being manipulated? Strength tome on you. Magic tome on you. Very, very nice. Do 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 do. Warp point. Giving us an elixir right away. You know how to, like, get my nerves on end there, game. Especially considering how easy most of the enemies have been so far, you are taunting me. A Penumbral Cask. Okay, so that's going to be less regen, but higher accuracy and luck and stuff. All of them can equip it. The thing is it actually good on anybody? I don't know if we can actually equip Helm of Orcus on everybody. Nope, that is just a you thing. I think we prefer having the regen on that. Yeah, I don't think anybody's really going to benefit from the penumbral. You know what? I'm going to give her ram's horns instead of that. We currently have freaking 2 penumbral casks. You know what? I am going to put it on her for the higher magic damage. Since she has the chill boot. Soul Strike, Scorpion. Take out the cat, and hopefully it goes to the octopus next. Yes. We Thunderbolt you, and they don't even get a turn. That is perfectly fine by me. Okay, so we have that going on. Everybody did their best, probably. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. I kind of wish it was longer, but at the same time, I wouldn't get a review done if it was. We have Luna. So all we have left is the water folks. We're almost to the end. His defenses are weakening. There's something about him you need to know. Called himself Philip Lynette's. Whether that was his real identity or another mask, I don't know. I sought him out because the Academy of Akos would not let me pursue the kind of research I wanted. People said he was brilliant, a free thinker. He had renounced the Academy and Mages Guild and now taught students at his house far away in the mountains. This feels like it's tying more into freaking Agata's path than... Although, I mean, he still has her mother. Ah, Vasilis, I'm glad you were able to make it. I didn't know. Are these your other students? Don't worry, this isn't like a normal school. That's why we're all here in the first place. My students come and go as they need. At the end of the week, we come together to share what we've learned. The master says you're interested in magical engineering. Getting permission for that sort of thing from the academy, let alone some resources. I can't even imagine them ever allowing it. I mean, you're not wrong. I have to say, this world is way more developed. We're not there, not yet. So, I expect you must have cracked the problem if we're all here to see it. I hate to disappoint. Very impressive. I can see how the powers that might be intimidated by such a breakthrough. Okay. How great is this range? What kind of energy supply does it need? Yeah, we'll be there eventually, I guess. For a time, my new master did have things to teach me. But when he ran out of new insights to offer, I knew I had to make my own way. This is a familiar place. Shall we rest? We find it interesting we haven't come across a sparkle pad yet. I began to construct my own laboratory, far from the disapproving eyes of the guild. My old master and I corresponded over the years. But over time, his letters became confused, his theories on the nature of magic became more improbable. His handwriting would change drastically in the middle of a written line. After receiving one exceptionally disturbed letter, I traveled to his house to find him. One tragically disturbed letter. The way he's describing the letters changing mid-sentence, that is sometimes a sign of things like schizophrenia. Vasilis, you've come back. Among other things. There's other things that can cause it. Dementia. Basically, a lot of things that fuck with the brain. Where's the master? Don't you recognize me? I'm right here. You have to come help me, Vasilis. The Phylax, the great sage himself. They cried to destroy me, Vasilis, after everything I've done. For you must take pity on me and help. Oh, and we can't go back this way. Okie dokie. In we go. I can take that knife and give it to her. No items. Ah, good. This way, Vasilis. How? They hurt me, almost killed me, but the bonds held. Even the one in the other world, it's the miracle we always hoped for. But I need you to do something for me. Come, this way. Not talking to you yet, kid. Mainly because tomes. Downstairs, Vasilis. Hurry. Yes, this way. Keep going down the stairs. We're all one. All of us are one. Come down through the ruins below. You have to see it to understand the truth. Once you see it, then you'll understand. Vasilis. Vasilis. I can't actually go down the rope? Okay. Yep, the frantic portals. They're intentional to kind of make this place seem disjointed. I should have known that my old master put a magic mark on me, but it was so subtle. That was his gift. He always made his move when you weren't looking. Now we go in to this Lavos-looking blue dot. Free me. Skills. Soul Strike on Magico. Oh, he's fast. He's very fast. Skills, thunderbolts and lightning. They're very, very frightening. That's not gonna do very much, so I am going to go ahead. Fight. And we silence the mage. Awesome sauce. That, I am very surprised he's vulnerable to that. I think you'll just keep fighting. Because I don't know how much health he has, but if he's silenced, there's not much he can do. And our back line is now full on AP. Probably heal with Ben. I'm not Ben, with Jerome. Because he has it to spare. Whereas Ben and Zikaron do not. Oh no, he's doing manual attacks. And this should kill him? Just judging by whenever he crouched down. We're pretty close to 42 already. We might hit 50. I don't know. Depends on how much other stuff we have. Thank you. My old master's hiding place should be vulnerable now. I've met some seriously terrible people in my day, but this Lynette's guy deserves a special mention. I know that your law forbids this kind of magic. But to think that such a man can flourish in spite of them. Let's get the heck out of here. She's right. Let's go. Let's get your mama back. She got teleported to a different place. Do you know what the trouble is with using Axtia's binding on human beings? You can't subdue them without hurting yourself. You need someone else to come and subdue them for you. What was that? What did you do to me? I can't feel my hands. I can't feel anything. Marie gave me so many useful things. But nothing compares to this body. I can feel the power of the earth coursing through everything, and it belongs only to me. Oh, there you are. Sorry about that. I think it's this way. No, that's not me! No! No, wait! Come back! As for you... What a trippy descent. Maybe we should have done the Earth Shrine first. Although I have a feeling that is a challenge dungeon. I couldn't. I don't have anything left. Mom? Are you down here too? What? Where? Where am I? You're in a twilight place attached to the astral plane. It's where he keeps his subdued personas. You! What? There's no point in trying to hurt me. I don't have much substance, just barely enough to free you from that container. In any case, I'm not the one who attacked you. I'm just another one of his personas. What do you want? To help you escape. Even though Lynette's has your body, you're still able to manifest yourself in the astral plane. That means there's a way out, a way we can strike back at him and help your mother. This way. These are all souls. Oh my goodness. You're able to travel through the astral plane as well as ever. There's no reason not to trust me. I don't have to free you. And what more can Lynette's do to you now? Why are you doing this? Aren't you part of him? It's more complicated than that. You have to understand, Lynette's doesn't pretend to be other people. Nobody can be that convincing. His magic allows him to put on his victims like a set of clothing. When he's done with them, he puts them back in the darkness. Now hurry before he realizes what's happening. This feels like some freaking crap from I Have No Mouth, But I Must Scream. Scream! We're almost to the locus of Lynette's binding spell. You haven't told me why you're doing this. What is it? Do you have a grudge against him for creating you and sticking you down here? Lynette's created my persona to love and care for Marie. He needed me to deceive her into making a promise. There's a spell that uses another person's life to protect your own. If you are attacked, you can drain the other person's life to sustain yourself. But the victim has to be willing. They have to make a promise to you. Marie didn't understand that promise because she didn't know magic was real. Is that why she fell into a coma? If we kill him, is she going to die too? Even though Lynette's created me to love Marie, I do love her. Anything is better than letting him continue to feed on her, isn't it? Oof. We're going to kill our own mother, aren't we? Matricide. This place was Lynette's great secret. It's a Shinari ruin. There was a terrible magic contained here, one that allowed him to steal bodies. It may yet contain worse things. Did he leave a sentry? It may be hard to fight, alone and in your present state. You don't have to be alone. We gotta save Mom. Yeah, we do. Oh god, he's still such low level. Oh... Pile driver! We don't have any items either, do we? There, now the bonds to his personas are broken. You should be able to take back your body. What about my mother? I don't know what will happen. You might be able to save her if you can overwhelm him. I'm gonna make it work somehow. Men like him want you to think that they have all the power and there's nothing you can do. But that's not how the world really works. Alexandra, I'm glad I was able to meet you. You're a lot like your mother. What are we doing here? I mean, yeah, just wait a second. I don't want you to get hurt if something goes wrong. Alex? Just one sec. Wah! No! This belongs to me, you bastard! Ha ha! Petulant child! What did we just witness? Doesn't matter. We need to go finish this guy and save my mom. Oh, she pissed. Come on. His hiding place is just up there. I don't want her in the main party, though. I want Agata, Ben, Zeracon, and Jerome. As far as our amount of AP, I think we're good. I'm going to bring Ben up to full just to be safe. Let's go. Oh, we didn't need to use the ether. Damn it. Hello, Magico. What does your real face look like? Is that his original body in there? Yep. Don't pretend you understand what I am. If you destroy me, how much knowledge will be lost? Axtia's tribe is dead. Hector's innate gifts were unique. The secrets I pulled from the Shinari ruins required a lifetime of study. I could be so much more valuable as a resource. Would that even be feasible? No, he dies or else a dozen more like him will spring up tomorrow. It's a load of crap anyway. He's just buying time to plan his attack. This is your last chance to be reasonable. Not all of you will survive this confrontation with me. Most of them aren't real. Any idea which? Yes. Hello, Earth Boy. Spirit Anchor. Oh. I mean, this is not the worst one. I think we'll probably be swapping out Jerome over here. Soul Strike. Next fight. Squishy little mage bastard. Oh, you're killing my regen, are you? You are absolutely a dick. You know this. Okay. Guess who gets to go? Skills. Seconds. Oh, she doesn't have enough for pile driver anymore. You bitch. Shard. Actually, you know what? Just fight. Hit him with the deck. And you, time bend Ben. Because you know what we have? A cooking. We got some zap zaps. Oh, you're... Fuck you, game. That's the bullshits. So I guess I'm just bringing in physical attackers. And healers. Or not. Let's go ahead and revive you. I'm going to try and silence this guy real quick. Because that should help out just a pinch. You go ahead and grab that. And we will do a Zephyr on this group. Just to get our AP growth back up. We're engaging with the mechanics. Mainly because he robbed us of the ability to regen properly, so... Guess who gets to get punched in the face about 1,000,000 times? Okay, so she is still bound to be here, but she's no longer cursed. Let's go for... Mines. Chance to inflict stun. Yeah, we can just beat your face in, my bud. This is why we have physical attackers in the party. Okay, so you need to come in and try and silence him again. Failed. Don't think we have another character that can do silence. We already have Zephyr going on most of these. Time for a slam. Apparently he can't be stunned. Alexandra's almost at the point where I can do another... Bitch. Ooh, I should hold off one more turn on her. Reason being... If I hold off another turn on her, I can give her access to double body slam. Oh, Demi after that is fine. Oh, that is not fine. Okay, you go ahead and give her seconds. Switch over to you for the heal. You go for the double body slam, and then on Juna's turn, we're going to be... Here's the second one. On Juna's turn, we swap over to you. Punch. He cannot be silenced now, apparently. Skills. Apoptosis. Sir, you are not welcome here. Seconds on her. Zikaron, go ahead and ether her up so she can do double slams again. It's escalating. It is definitely escalating. Alexandra's not happy about this. Oof. We go ahead and swap over to you for the heal. Skills. You're out, so it means to be you. He's got to be close to dead. That's just a debuff. That's fine. He does not have access to Pile Driver again, so Boulder Dash it is. Quite the swapper there. Lombardi 0. That's going to be our best deck, I wager. Riddance. His spells are failing. The structure of this space may be compromised. I'll go. I gotta find my mom. Because we don't even know if she's down there. Have to find out. Really, I mean it. Don't wait for me. I'll find a way out. I probably should not have been doing hers today, by the way. Because we did the other two already, and that took up about 20-30 minutes. Because I kind of figured hers would be long, but I didn't think it would be like twice as long as anybody else's. It's not quite twice as long. It is about... Yeah, it's been about an hour and 10 minutes. I have a feeling it's going to be an hour and a half one. One of the longers. Because Alexandra has gotten a lot more attention, in my opinion, in this game, as far as the characters go. Oh, hello. Sorry for the mess. I wasn't expecting company. What was my name? I almost had it. Oh, shoot. Marie. Yes, that's it. I always have trouble remembering things these days. For a while, I couldn't remember anything. But little by little, it's coming back. You just have to practice good habits. Yesterday, I remembered that these marigolds needed more sunlight, so I moved them out from under the tree. Is this also you? Yes, I think so. There's some sort of connection. There was a man who came here a few times. He used to take care of her in a very shabby fashion, but I could feel something when he did. He never spoke to me. I have to take her back home. Home? Where is home? It's the Wren. It's in the world above this, the world above the sun and the sky and other people. That's where her home is and her family. Family? I dreamed about them. I could almost picture their faces. I'd take you out of this place and back to them. I don't know if I really did anything to deserve your kindness. You did. She's different than she was before. Her pupils are dilating in the light now, and there's a little bit of a response to touch and sound. Will she wake up? Those are all signs of recovery, but I can't say if they'll continue. Thanks. My brother will settle up with you and schedule the next visit. Mom, there's something I gotta do for everyone. After that, I'll be back, I promise. See you soon. Mark on my hand is gone. And that is Alexandra's side quest done. We've done 3 side quests today. It's going to be a hell of a thing to put in a title, but I think for enjoyment purposes, doing all 3 was beneficial. That leaves us with Cordelia and Jerome left. So it's going to be an adventure. But I will see you guys next time on Quartet.